Stuff yourself, you fascist pigs!
No, I entirely understand.
Aibion operations can cause unintended disruptions to traffic and public transportation. Please monitor local media for advisories.
Oh, careful.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
How's it going? You're fucking brain dead, aren't you? Alright. I look foolish. Calm down, alright? Be cool. You alright?
I know my rights. I'll be watching you. no need for escape.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Hello. It's nice to finally have my work appreciated. You're welcome. How are you?
Let's find this wanker. Drone, begin search.
Still looking.
Oh, clear it out.
Searching the area. Nothing so far.
Vehicle acting up. Shut it down. Shit.
That's it. Using lethal force.
Search complete. Sync time codes.
Start something. Right, weapon out. I'm innocent.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You're quite knowledgeable about Cass, aren't you?
Yeah, I was Aibion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
This was considered by historians to be the famed sword, Excalibur. Later, archaeologists were able to date the sword to the early 8th century, at least 200 years too late. It still remains an excellent specimen of Anglo-Saxon weaponry. Queen Victoria kept these letters, written by her beloved and much mourned Albert, until her death in 1901, a full 40 years after his death, on loan from the Victoria and Albert Museum. These coins date back to the Roman conquest of Britain, or Albion, as it was known in 43 AD. Some are genuine Roman coins, but others were imitations made by the Celts.
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that every security measure has been properly taken so that we are all well protected. As he likes to say, there's nothing more valuable.
They're down boots, but still coming in.
That's quite admirable.
Like I haven't got enough
Given
to
that
do. Dealing with construction.
Now the plebs just spout out the worst.
I heard someone saying DedSec was back. You know?
Oh, I know. Director Cass is a genius engineer, but everything he designs is weaponized.
I know, he's a
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Well, that's just great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Give up now!
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
God,
Now, who's this mean? This new project that Director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
can't wait to see
can
it
you
roll
tell me a
out.
little bit more about
This
how
is going to make
the
our job so much easier and safer.
Yeah. You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Director Cass takes care of his
I heard someone saying DedSec was back.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Well, that's just great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
You know, I don't mind cooking every night. You been out there lately? There are some parts of this city that need a good working over with some heavy boots. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element that's going to resist order, right?
Sure, but I thought we'd taken care of them long ago.
You mean DedSec? I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in.
Yo, listen, give it up.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
This new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going to make our jobs that much easier and safer.
Yeah. You don't think it's going to make
Everything is
certain
proceeding on schedule.
aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Not a chance. I heard someone saying DedSec was back.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Well, that's just great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Have I seen you before? Give up while you still can.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
This new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going to make our jobs that much easier and safer.
Everything is proceeding on schedule.
You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job
Albion is here to
defend investments.
We will conquer.
Best fish and chips, best barber, and so on and so forth. Now the plebs just spout out first this, first that.
Don't get me started on those DedSec wannabes. I mean,
Do I trust the machine?
it's not like anything they do is going to have a lasting
I
effect.
don't trust murder to trigger happy
Always
fingers.
succumb. Sin.
The latter results in a lot more casualties.
Might as well enjoy it instead of
So yeah, drones aren't great.
I heard someone saying DedSec was back.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Well, that's just great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Aibion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Aibion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company, but I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Grand. They put someone incapable of processing their emotional baggage in charge of our security. Just grand.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Always keeps the curtains drawn.
Small band, just in the back of a pub. Oh, I know. Director Cass is a genius engineer, but everything he designs is weaponized.
I know, he's a little obsessed, but he's trying to keep people safe in his...
Director Cass, I've been unable to reach the Commissioner's office.
He's stalling. Doesn't matter. It won't change anything. I won't allow it to change anything. Damn him. Yet another fool who knows what the right thing to do is, but lets emotions get in the way.
He's still scheduled to attend. Would you like him removed?
No. Despite all, we need to work with the official government. Send a security detail to make sure he attends. Dress it like a state privilege and sit him front and center at the meeting. He'll be key to my getting the others to fall into line.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Titus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that, forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, I need an exit. Quickly!
The catacombs, fam.
Sorry about that. Couldn't concentrate with you buzzing around.
Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
He knows how to get his way. If he wants this Themis project launched post-haste, I doubt that's good news for London. Shite. Shit. I don't like this at all. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Best fish and chips, barber and so on and so forth. Now the plebs just spout about the worst this and the worst that.